Y'all ain't subscribed yet? Man, like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button right now.
What's up, big bro? How you doing, boss? All praises. All praises, man. How did you learn that? Like, when did you learn that? How'd you learn that? Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Hey, he's with us. He's with us.
Are you congregating with anybody? No? Okay, come closer, man. What's your name, bro? Odyssey? Odyssey, I'm Jonah, bro. Good to meet you. Odyssey, and what's your name?
Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
Alan, okay. So you said y'all both know y'all Israelites.
Yeah.
Okay, all praises. Y'all both come from, what tribe you come from? Judah. This y'all brothers? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you congregate with?
Nobody. Israel.
What you mean, just Israel?
Watch y'all on TV every Saturday.
Okay, so you watch online. Gotcha. Read that Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Oh, you've been to the school a couple times or once? Okay, where you been at?
My brother.
Trying to get your brother?
My brother involved.
Okay, so y'all coming today?
I got to be at home.
Y'all coming today?
Not today.
Not today?
Yeah, the plans right now.
Other plans than God's commandments? Whoa! Watch this real quick, my brother. Hey, cause watch this.
I didn't leave the stove. We going to the stove. Ah, okay.
But brother Odyssey, all praises that you know, that's half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of our people sleep. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people don't really care about what God has to say.
Right.
A lot of our people are going to care about video games, Hennessy, and strip clubs until Christ returns and put them to death.
Right.
That's just the reality of it. But we don't want that for you. I don't want that for my brothers, right? So watch this. As God chosen people, we can go to the next step now.
Right.
Listen to this.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Bring it up.
And now, Israel, what doth...
Now Israel. God is addressing Israel. Y'all Israel, right? We Israelites, right? Read.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So that means God has a requirement of us. That means the life we live is not free.
Right.
We can't do what we want to do. We have been given a chance at immortality when Christ returns. Think about that. And ruling the same people that put us in slavery.
Right.
With no health issues, with no 9 to 5, with no war no more. And you think it's free? You think we just can do what we want in this life and then we gonna get the kingdom at the end? If you think that, you crazy, bruh. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
How do we fear God? Exactly, by doing his commandments. Because what? Why do you fear that? Huh? Because he did this to us.
Right.
God said, keep my commandments or else I'm going to put your behind in slavery.
Right.
God says, honor your father and mother or else I'm going to curse your communities with gang violence, with single parent households. You understand? With your kids having to get locked up and you can't even enjoy them no more. That's why we have to fear God, because he put a whole nation of people against us.
Right.
To this day. They still against us to this day. Every nation is against us to this day. And guess who allowed it to happen? God.
Right.
That's why we must fear God, because God ain't playing with us. Yeah, he loves us. Yeah, we're the chosen people. But we will die with our enemy if we don't listen.
Right.
If we don't hearken to God's commandments. Read.
To walk in all his ways.
So are y'all walking in all his ways right now? You already know. So something got to happen. Something got to happen, because when you hear, what they say, when you know better, you what? You do better.
Right.
Because once you hear, bro, that means you marked.
Right.
In the spirit realm, you marked. So once you hear this truth, it's different than somebody that ain't never heard this. The type of mercy the Most High might have for this man, he might not have that for a brother that know he Israel. You know what I'm saying? Read.
And to love him.
So we're going over the requirements that God has for us. Read.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
We are the servants of God. We are not made to serve America.
Right.
We are not made to serve our own lusts.
Right.
We're not made to serve our own bellies.
Right.
We're not made to serve women. Right. The black man is not made to serve the black woman.
Right.
I see your face. You like, damn. If my mama was here, she would flip out. If my auntie heard that, you know what I'm saying?
You know that.
No, real talk, because our communities are out of order, bro.
Right.
And I'm showing you what God is showing. What we are built and created to serve Christ,
Right.
the black Messiah, the King of Kings. We're not made to serve nothing else.
Right.
But what are we doing? We serving our feelings,
Right.
our own emotions.
Right.
Well, I don't really want to do this. I'm hungry. She look good though. I don't want to discipline we serving everything else.
Right.
My woman told me to do this and she got this over me. I told her a secret and now she gonna tell everybody. We serving everything else but God.
Bring it out.
Read.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
With all thy mind and with all thy soul. That's how we got to seek what's pleasing to God. What does God want? How does God want me to keep the Sabbath day? How does God want me to talk? How does God want me to address my brothers?
Right.
What pleases my Lord? But we worried about everything. Hey, what's the new song?
Right.
What she say? Damn, they got married, they got divorced. LeBron James' son is playing with them.
Right.
Oh man, where the barbecue at? Hey, where the kickback at? What time the club closed?
Right.
We worried about everything else. In the meantime, the other races is gearing up for war.
Right.
Christ is on his way back. He's just waiting on that call.
Right.
And he's waiting on, guess what? The number to be sealed. And I'm sure you heard that script, 144,000. He's waiting on the number to be sealed.
Right.
What does it mean to be sealed? To be keeping the commandments with all your heart and with all your soul. Read.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
So, get Leviticus 23 and 2. So, now we're going to get into some commandments. Odyssey and Allen, all right? Read that, Leviticus 23 and 2.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
That's us, right? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Speak unto the black man today in America and say what?
And say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which
Did y'all celebrate? Don't tell me y'all celebrated July 4th. All right, all praises. Good job. Read.
concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
So one of the feasts of the Lord is one of the holy days. Well, let's just keep reading. Read verse 3 real quick.
Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day.
What day's today? 7th day, right? Read.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest.
Of what?
The Sabbath of rest.
Of do what you want.
The Sabbath of rest.
Of work. Of buy.
The Sabbath of rest.
Come on.
And holy convocation.
What is a holy convocation?
Holy deed.
A what?
Holy deed.
Nah. So a convocation. Do you know?
Convocation is like speaking, right?
A what?
Speaking.
No, that's conversation. Convocation that the Bible speaks of is talking about a large assembly.
Right.
Or a large gathering. Right?
Or congregate.
A congregation, a fellowship. So read that again.
6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest.
So we're talking about the Sabbath. This falls under God's commandments as his chosen people. We must come back to him with all our mind and soul, right? Read.
And holy convocation.
So the Sabbath day is ordained of God to be a holy convocation, right? Meaning if it's brothers in the city you live in keeping God's commandments, we are to get together with like-minded individuals. And I don't mean Pookie and Ray Ray in the living room.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word.